who is Jesus Christ? I know that in Islam, we still love Jesus Christ, and he is the Messiah, but I'm not fully understanding exactly where Jesus Christ is. I know he's not God.
Right, that's a very good question. So we believe Jesus Christ is a prophet and messenger of God Almighty. We believe that he was born through a virgin birth through Mary. We believe that he is the Messiah. Christ basically, it comes from the Greek word Christos, which is a translation for the Hebrew word, which means Messiah, right? So in Arabic, we call him Messiah. So we believe he's the Messiah. So he's one of the prophets and messengers. He's one of the most determined prophets and messengers, right? There were 5. There's Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus Christ, and the last and final prophet, Prophet Muhammad. So Jesus Christ is one of the prophets and messengers in a line of series of prophets and messengers. And so Jesus Christ came right before the Prophet Muhammad. There were a few hundred years before the Prophet Muhammad. And so Jesus Christ came as a prophet and messenger to the children of Israel, where he didn't come to bring anything new. He came to confirm the law, the Mosaic law, to confirm the Torah. And he also came to tell the people, to give the good news that the Prophet Muhammad will come after him. So in Islam, we believe that Jesus Christ was not crucified. He was not killed, right? God saved him and raised him up alive, right? And so we believe in his second coming. So it makes sense because he didn't die yet. So he's going to come back on this earth to live on this earth toward the end of times. And then he's going to die a natural death here. And when he comes back, he's going to clear up history, letting people know that he's not God. He's not the Son of God. He should not be worshipped. And he's a prophet, a messenger of God. And when he comes, he will come as a follower of the Prophet Muhammad, because the Prophet Muhammad's message, which is the Quran, which came from God Almighty, which was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, that is the last and final revelation and message and update from God Almighty. And so all prophets and messengers, they follow God Almighty. And so when God sends the last message, whatever that last message is, no matter who that person is, they're going to follow it. Right? So when Jesus Christ comes, he's going to follow the Quran, because the Quran is the last message from God Almighty.
I understand. And then there's some things.
Now, of course, as you mentioned, I'm sorry, just one last thing.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not God. He's not Son of God. God is one, doesn't have parents, doesn't have children.